the stars, take back the prize. Building towers under Fortnite skies. Heroes clash, their powers collide. Gaming legends side by side. Marvel powers, Pokemon's might. Rivals battling through the endless night. Fortnite skies light up the game. Epic worlds, never the same. Repo the stars, take back the prize. Building towers under Fortnite skies. Heroes clash, their powers collide. Gaming legends side by side. Marvel powers, Pokemon's might. Rivals battling through the endless night. Fortnite skies light up the game. Epic worlds, never the same. From the multiverse to the pixel maze, every battle leaves the crowd amazed. Throw down the gauntlet, the final play. Victory's calling, seize the day. Marvel powers, Pokemon's might. Rivals battling through the endless night. Fortnite skies light up the game. Epic worlds.
Alright, what's up everybody? Hope everybody's having a good night. Oh wait, I didn't even open the counter. Oopsies. Hate that I have to install this every time. I can't just open it. Doesn't take long, it's just weird. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and do this. Alright. What's up, Wolfie and my mother? What you up to tonight, Wolfie? Doing Charmander. Nice. Where you at now? $23.72. Let's go. You're flying through it. Hopefully you get that thing soon, Wolfie. What's up, Benito? How you doing tonight, man? Going for 2,400 tonight. Nice. Good luck, Wolfie. Hopefully you get it before then. I think I got mine at 2307. Don't want to go over 5K. I feel that. Hopefully you don't. I mean, 5K is not over odds, but it's still a pretty long hunt. Probably like 45 hours. 40 hours. Somewhere around there. I think it took me like 18 hours to get the Charmander, which was 2,300. can already feel yourself wanting to give up. Just think about it like, you put in a lot more time for Bulu. So you're like, you're not even close to that yet. Like, you've done hunts before, just not this specific way. You'll get it, just don't give up, Wolfie. The only way to not get it is giving up. You got this, though. You'll get it. And you're tired, so now your stomach hurts? That sucks, Wolfie. Hopefully your stomach gets to feeling better. Yeah, definitely don't overdo it. If you're not feeling it that day, just don't bother with it. Don't burn yourself out. Once you burn yourself out, it's hard to recover. Want to keep up with the 200 a day, though? Yeah, that's a good goal. Was that like kind of close to 2 hours a day? Something like that. You'll get it. You gotta keep it up. Got an early start today for it, so you're almost done. Let's go, Wolfie. Hopefully you don't have to go much longer and just get it. Unfortunately, the shinies don't care about us. They want us to work for them. Pretty slow, so it's like 2.5. That's fair. Yeah, sometimes I'm very slow with it too. Yeah, it's the same, Wolfie. I can't multitask very well. That's why I go so much slower on stream, because I'm trying to pay attention to the messages and do the resets. Scrolling YouTube or dealing with the dogs? Yeah. I imagine you have your hands full with the old dog, too. They typically require more attention and care. Oh. Missy's to the point she can't sleep in your room because she has to pee every hour. So you take her to the kitchen before you fall asleep. Yeah, all dogs are like that. Honestly, young dogs too. All dogs. Doesn't really matter the age. Some of them just never learn to go outside. You have to keep Jack away from Copper? Who's Copper? Do you have 3 dogs? I thought you only had 2. Copper and Jack will hold it all night. Missy won't. Yeah, I think that's just the age, though. Probably just comes down to age. This cat is going crazy. Yo, what's up, Fallen? How you been, dude? Popping in to say hi. I got a pretty bad case of food poisoning and haven't gotten out of bed. Dude, that sucks. What'd you eat? What got you? Hopper is your mom's dog, but he sleeps with you because he's used to hike his leg in their room when we first moved here. Oh, it's your mom's dog. I don't remember you ever saying anything about that one. I'm sure you have, but my goldfish brain forgot. Got screwed by Taco Bell, was up all night puking. Oh, that sucks. I think the last time I got food poisoning from fast food was Burger King. He's a Chihuahua Yorkie mix, but looks like a Yorkie without the gray hair on their head. Are you still in my stream, mother? Mother, are you still here, mother? Mother. Same for you. You'll never eat Burger King's chicken sandwich ever again. I don't blame you, Wolfie. Did y'all just order something on Amazon? Silent Hill? I got an email for it. I'm assuming it was y'all, but if not, we need to be looking into that. It was? Yeah. I figured it was y'all, but I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I don't remember what I ate from there, Wolfie, that got me, but I'm always iffy on Burger King because of that. But I honestly think it was just the location where we used to live. Because it hasn't happened with where we live now. I also forgot to mention that it happened like 3 times in a row going there. So I wouldn't even eat Burger King for the longest time. Sunni. Frog, shark, dodo, frog, shark, dodo, frog, shark, dodo. I'm gonna decrypt your message. I got to level 14 on White Fox today, Sunni. I'm only 6 levels away from the Lord on her already. That's Copper before his haircut. Oh yeah, he does look like a Yorkie. What you up to tonight, Sunikai? You monster? Yeah. I already have like 10 hours on that character. It's kind of wild. Might have been playing too much Rivals the past few days. And like, I haven't even had to fight for her the past couple of days, so I've just been playing her every game. It's like no one cares to play her because she's actually a little bit, a little more complicated. I don't know about complicated, but she's just not as strong as the other healers. As far as like healing output, she's better in other aspects. Get out of here, DPS bastards. True, exactly. Boo, DPS. You call him a Wookiee? I have no idea how it's spelled either, Wolfie. But he does kind of look like a Wookiee. You're eating? What you eating, Suni? I ate Chinese food tonight. It was delicious. Might play Wibbles, might play Monster Hunter Stories, might sleep. The world is your oyster. And for some reason the past, like today at least, every single game has been triple support. There was like 2 games out of all of our games where the other team didn't try to go triple support. So somehow it's even worse than it was before. Eating your favorite frozen Chinese food from Trader Joe's? Hell yeah. We're both ate Chinese. I ate some General Tso's chicken and some egg rolls. I love egg rolls. You're in Harry Potter moves, you will say Draco's voice, Harry Coppa. Had to play triple support yesterday because the blueberries were choosing healers and being the worst. Yeah, like that's honestly whatever if you have to do it because of that, but we were playing as 6 stacks, so we were going against 6 stacks, so they were just choosing to be triple support every game. A lot of them would just start the game as triple support or lose 1 fight and go triple support. It makes the game so stale. Jeff is the only acceptable third. Yeah, they would be playing Invis, Luna, and Gambit most of the time. Just because those are the best supports right now. It's crazy Gambit's still in that category after all the nerfs he's gotten. And bro was an absolute monster on drop. And they've just been slowly nerfing him since. Chaotic Jeff, true. I do love playing Jeff. I'm kind of close to getting the moving icon for him, so once I'm done going for the other lords, I think I'm going to start going for the moving icon on Jeff again. Jack's size can be a little much for Copper, so you have to keep him calm while they're both under bed. Oh, yeah. Jack's got that puppy energy still, huh? How old is Jack? Isn't he only a few years old? I think he's like 3 or 4 maybe, if that. I could be completely wrong. Might be thinking of someone else's dog. Oh, he is 4? Or gonna be 4? Yeah, he's just still got the puppy energy. He's still a young man. Oh, he's gonna be 5. Hey, he's still young. He's still energetic. Time flies, it really does. I can't believe our dog is already... I think she's already 6, going on 7. It's crazy. Time really does fly. He's also a husky and they're energetic anyways. True. I feel like every video of a husky I see is them just going crazy. I do like my dogs for that. They're super chill. They just want to lay around all the time. Missy's gonna be 16 in July. 16? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's crazy. It's insane how often Chihuahuas live to be that old. I've seen them go over 20 years, like, pretty consistently. Also, wiener dogs do that. Just live forever. And she has all of her teeth still. Yeah, that's crazy. He's taking very good care of her to still have all of her teeth. Large breeds age faster. Yeah, that's true. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Their hips go out first. Or maybe not first, but faster. Their backs if they're overweight. It's unfortunate. My dogs are big dogs, so like 6 years old to her is probably like 10 years old for a Chihuahua. Maybe even like 12 years old for a Chihuahua. First thing to go are knees, large breeds, or the hips, yeah. Jack's your first big dog? I feel like I've mostly only had big dogs. Missy was your first dog? Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. That's cool, you still have her. You can see her knees are starting to hurt. She can't jump like she used to, and she has a small lump on her jaw and neck. Mm. Yeah, that's probably just age. It sucks to see them deteriorate, though. We had a wiener dog named Sugar for like 18 years. She was born before me, but she was alive for so long. One of her puppies was still alive until not too long ago, too. Maybe like a year ago, a little over a year ago. I don't really know how old that one was, but she was pretty old, too. She's deaf now. She can slightly hear, but loud noises don't scare her like they used to. Well, that's good. At least she's not getting scared like she was. It does suck that she can't hear anymore, though. Ugh. She used to have literal panic attacks during thunderstorms. If she was in the kitchen, she'd be clawing the gate to get to you. That's cute and sad, Wolfie. What's up, Levi? What you up to tonight? Are you at work tonight, Levi? I talked to KP a little bit earlier. She was doing some Squirtle resets. And then she asked me how I do it, how I don't get bored. Oh, you just woke up? Hell yeah. Oh, Boba. I thought she was saying Bubs. Was always worried about her during storms because of how bad she got, and only because her sister passed due to a heart attack. Yeah, that's good. I mean, not good that she passed, but it's good that you kept her calm during storms. You're her safe space. Bubs is... Oh. Bubs is Bulbasaur, Boba is Squirtle. Yeah, when she said Boba or whatever, I thought she said Bulba, so I again thought she was hunting Bulbasaur, even though I know she's hunting Squirtle. It's great, it's great. Don't you love how attentive I am? Definitely her safe space, and even though she's old, she will do anything to protect you. That's loyalty. That's a loyal dog. That's one thing I really like about wiener dogs too. I guess small dogs in general, they're a lot, I don't know about more loyal, but like you can feel their loyalty more. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But I still love my big dogs. I've always had big dogs. I don't think I've ever had a Chihuahua. My mom has. She had one named Mischief that lived forever. Me and your dad used to play fight, and she was around. She'd bite his shoe. That's adorable, Wolfie. Small dogs latch onto one person and they will protect that person with everything they got, while large dogs are just cuddle bugs. Yeah, I feel like large dogs they'll just bond with everyone around them too. Small dogs typically latch onto one person, like you said. Big dogs latch onto everyone they can. She still tries to fight the vacuum. Damn, she's dedicated. That's her mortal enemy, lifelong foe. I know a lot of dogs that try to bite the vacuum though. My dog Storm will also do that. You gotta keep her away from the vacuum. Beep, beep, beep. You don't know if Bowser will. He's never inside when you vacuum. That's fair. It's probably better that way. He might he might just destroy the vacuum cleaner. Notice that the shelter, everyone is more scared of little breeds, even more than pits and Rotties. Yeah, I'm honestly the same. I know Chihuahuas will bite you in a heartbeat. Big dogs are typically less likely to bite you than a small dog, for whatever reason. Yeah, he probably would, Levi. Bowser's got spunk. He would destroy that vacuum cleaner. Missy is full on attack mode when there's a vacuum going, while Jack and Copper hide from it. Exactly. I was gonna say that's because they're big dogs, but Jack's a big dog, and he hides. I kind of figured Copper would also attack it, because he's a small dog. And they just seem to be more aggressive for whatever reason. They usually have to prove more to themselves than bigger dogs. Yeah, that's true. I also know a lot of big dogs that are just scared of small dogs. Like an elephant and a mouse. One of your coworkers, when she sees a Chihuahua, turns to you and says it's all yours. That's fair. I'd be the same way, Wolfie. Copper is scared of a fly? He sounds like he's got the temperament of a big dog in a small dog's body. Jafar's parents' dogs are afraid of Ash. Yeah, I know a lot of dogs that are scared of cats too, but I also know a lot of dogs that will try to eat a cat. You love chihuahuas, they're small and stubborn like you? True. Did you already finish your checks for the night, Wolfie? You did? Let's go. Oh, yeah. Do y'all want to do DAs this week or no? Last week we didn't do too many of them. I guess I could always do some DAs, and if people don't want to do it, swap. They always just want to play with him, but Ash is like survival and swipe them when they got close. Yeah, cats typically don't mess with big dogs running up on them like that. Which I can't blame them. If I had something that much bigger than me running up on me, I'd be scared too. What day are you thinking? Tomorrow maybe? What's today? Monday? Yeah. Yeah, probably tomorrow, maybe Wednesday? Probably tomorrow. Yeah, let's say tomorrow. Would y'all be down to join? If we do Dynamax Adventures. What's up, Jewel? How you doing tonight? Jack's been scratched by the stray you got, but he didn't run after it. He went after it. Oh. Then there's Bowser, who doesn't understand what that means and continues to do so even if he has a blood snout because of Ash. Yeah, sometimes they just don't have the brain particles to realize they're being hurt. Oh yeah, if y'all don't want to do DAs, I probably will do Pokopia tomorrow if y'all don't want to do DAs. That sounds like fun. Actually, I might just do Pokopia. I need to play that game more. I need it. Could be better. Sorry to hear that, Jewel. Hope he gets to feeling better. Jack is a hunter. You don't think you'd ever be able to own a cat with him around unless you put days into training? Maybe. Have you ever had him around a cat? Oh yeah, the stray, you said. And he went after it. So yeah, probably not. Pokopia, yeah. Have you played that anymore since the last time, Levi? I remember you said you found Kyogre. Was that the last time you played? I also found Kyogre, and he made it rain, and then he went away. Bowser has high prey drive, but he's never tried to hurt the cats, just likes to try and make them squeak. I don't know why that's so funny. Luckily he hasn't hurt them though, but trying to make them squeak is hilarious. The session with Kyogre is the last time I played. Nice. We should play tomorrow, Levi. You want to do Pokopia tomorrow? He just controlled himself at the vet, seeing the cats in their carriers, but he was raised with Missy and Copper. So you think he'd be able to train him? Just can't have them outside at the same time? Yeah. You can also have, like, something separating them. It would just take work, but you could probably do it. Yeah, you could do it. It would just take a little bit of time and training. He boops them like he does his squeaky toys. Poor cats. I bet you they just look at him like they're fed up at this point. Are they all older than he is? Or if they're older than he is, they probably just look at him like he's an idiot. Jack has KO'd about 7 moles, 4 birds, 4 lizards, and an armadillo? How the hell did he get an armadillo? Can do Pokopia tomorrow? Sweet. We can do DAs like Thursday then? Maybe Friday? We'll see. Gonna finish your Lord on Invis today and fell asleep. There's no better time like the present, Levy. I got to level 14 on White Fox before I got off to get ready for stream. They're all older than him. Your youngest are Luna and Noctis, and they have 4 years on him? Damn. So what, they're like 6? When he bit it, it sounded like bones breaking. Yeah, he probably broke through the thing's shell. That's crazy he was able to even kill an armadillo. Gotta go to bed soon? Do you have to work tomorrow, Levi? Or in the morning? Need to sleep through the night? Yeah, you probably have work. Somewhere around 6. They're about the same age as my dog Storm. And our cat Simone. They're about the same age. I think Storm's like a month or 2 older than he is. Had to pick it up out of the yard? Oh, that's gross. The only one whose age you know for sure is Ash because he was a graduation present. I feel that. Milestones make it easier to keep up with. It was like 10 pounds. Yeah, they're heavy. And they have super hard shells. He must have really wanted that armadillo. Gotta be up early? Boo! But Lord Invis. Don't you want Lord Invisible Woman? Armadillo. Armadillo. True. Big facts. He did. I got away from him like 4 times, but then he's just catch back up to it. Yeah, unfortunately, they're not very fast, little animals. But sleep. What's more important? Sleep or lords and rivals? Wobbles. I think Suni said she might get on, but that was a while back. She's probably already playing something. You only need 2/3 of a level for Lord. Do it. That's only like 4 games. I guess it depends on how the games go, though. You were home alone, so you had to deal with that all by yourself. Yeah, that's gross. Did you get leprosy? Supposedly armadillos carry leprosy. I don't know how true or accurate that is, but 4 games if you do well, which you never do. You do well as in this. Feel the most bad about the moles and the snakes. Oh, because she shakes them and throws them in the air before repeating the shake. Wait, Jack's a girl? Are you talking about one of your other animals? Now I'm confused. Oh, he. Okay, never mind. No, you're good, Wolfie. I was just confused. He would shake the moles and throw them in the air. Yeah, that's sad. Moles are pretty defenseless critters. I wanted to say critters, and then I wanted to say creatures. So it came out as creatures. You had a glove on and grabbed it by the tail? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes more sense than what I was thinking. Jack is a male. He was neutered, not spayed. True. You're sad you were going to redeem more on TCM today? Yeah. We had a pretty rough end to Rivals tonight. Once people started getting off, it left space for absolute dummy dumbs to get on our team, and it was over with from there. Pretty sure we lost like 8 of our last 9 games or something. That might be inaccurate, but it felt like that. He killed a hawk? How did he manage that? It must have already been hurt or something for him to be able to catch it. Yeah, I get irritated at one loss, but we genuinely lost like most of our games. Like, it might not have actually been the last 8 of 9, but it felt like it. I don't know if he caught it or got stuck in our fence. Probably got stuck in something. Or it was already hurt. I doubt he managed to catch a hawk, just like catching it. It was literally every game today, besides like 2 games, that the other team went triple support. Like, quick play is literally more sweaty and try hard than ranked in that game, which is wild. A lot of people are complaining about that with this season already. Yeah, I don't blame them. I don't blame people for complaining this season. I thought the balance changes would make it better, but it's somehow made it worse. Just found the bird and we saw bite marks. He has caught a bird in the past. Maybe he did catch it somehow. Who knows? That's crazy if he managed to catch it on his own, though. Like, your losses are probably those people's only wins? Maybe. I honestly didn't even look at their histories today. I just know every single time a team started out with 2 supports, if they lost a single team fight, they went to 3 supports immediately. And that just makes people so much harder to eliminate. Catching a hawk is wild? Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely insane. The only thing he's not able to catch are bunnies and the cat. Yeah, rabbits are extremely fast. I'm not surprised he can't catch them. But then again, if he managed to catch a hawk, who knows? He could probably catch one. Check for the cat before letting him out. That's good. Hopefully he never catches the cat. They didn't do anything really to nerf triple support. No, they didn't. They said in the dev thing that the ult changes would make it harder to get support ults with triple support. But I can't tell. I honestly can't tell. Ult charges don't matter as much if there's 3 strats constantly healing. Exactly. Like, they're gonna have more ults. And then they're also running Gambit, Invisible Woman, and Cloak. So they have, like, all the best ults. Meanwhile, I'm playing White Fox, which is genuinely might be the worst support ult. I think it is the worst support ult. You like cats, and it's a very sweet cat. Me too, I love cats. They did not, because you're still getting 3 to 4 ults per round if you're healing enough. Yeah, it's definitely slower, but I don't think it made as much of a change as people thought it was going to make. Because, yeah, I can get 4, 5, 6 of those, the White Fox ults, but it just doesn't matter, because they have triple support. They're using one of their ults to cancel mine out, sometimes 2, and then they have a third one to cancel out our other support ult, so... That's your stray cat. He looks like our cat Simone. Also, he kind of looks like Marvin. You have not felt a difference? Yeah, honestly, like, it hasn't been too much of a difference. They might need to do another 20% overall nerf. Characters like Moon Knight and Squirrel Girl still way more than they should be. He also looks like your grandma's cat, Biscuit. That's cute. Have y'all named him Wolfie? Do y'all call him anything? He does look like Marvin. What a little baby. He does look like Marvin. The great Marbino. Also, Ultron is in there with Squirrel Girl and Moon Knight. Bro can still ult like almost instantly. It's crazy. Those two haven't felt any different? Yeah, they really don't. Especially Moon Knight. Like, that character's ult is just way too. It charges way too fast. And that's because the way his primary fire works, like, your teammates can get you killed by being close to you. It's so dumb. I wish they would just nerf that. Everything else is whatever with that character. But not being able to play as a unit is absurd. It's your grandma's cat? Oh yeah, he does look similar to that cat. Maybe we just suck. That's true. That's also true. It's probably a lot different for the people that are actually like really good at that game. No, because you don't want to get attached, can't afford another pet, so we try to leave it alone. I guess that's fair. I can't help myself. We have stray cats around our house, and we just put food outside for them and let them be. Don't really, like, do anything with them, but can't just let them be out there starving and shit. I can't help it. That's why we have so many cats. If they'll let me, I'll bring them in the house and they become part of the family. We definitely fed a lot, so we split up a lot. Don't always communicate where we're going, so we die and just keep charging in. Yep. Yeah, we do that a lot, Levi. Like, the team just goes all different ways. That makes it so stressful on healers, too. Because there's no way to keep everyone alive when they're all spread out like that. That's why I always try to say just follow the tanks, but we just rarely do that. Your dad doesn't want it returning over and over, so you don't feed them? I mean, it seems like he's staying there anyways. It might be someone around you's cat, though. Gonna lose your mind? You have a strawberry sando? What is that, Jewel? Yeah, and someone complains about dying and you can't heal everything in 17 directions. Yeah. That's why, like, I be, like, pleading for us to just follow the tanks, but it just doesn't happen most of the time. I mean, sometimes we lock in and the team just goes crazy. I don't really know what triggers that, but most of the time people are just doing their own thing, try to keep them alive, but it's hard. A sandwich with strawberries and whipped cream? Oh, that sounds good. He's also a bit nervous about strays because we have one stray that would attack us and KO the bunnies, and its face was swollen ever since, and we don't trust strays. That's fair. Wait, do you raise rabbits, Wolfie? Or are you just talking about like outside rabbits, like wild rabbits? Don't know about y'all, but a lot of the time the shit talking among teammates pisses you off to that point. Wait, I already forgot what was said. The shit talking among teammates? Like our team shit talking each other, or like the other team shit talking us? I feel like we don't really shit talk each other. Oh, locking in and going crazy? Yeah. I really don't know what triggers that. I really don't. Maybe it is whenever we say something, but I don't. I honestly don't know. Like some days we just get on there and go crazy the whole day, and then some days we get on there and it's like everyone's playing a free for all. I don't know that there's any correlation, like cause and effect. There might be though. Like you might be right. I really don't know. It's mostly when randos do. Oh yeah, true. I forgot we don't always have a 6 stack. And a lot of the time, that one random is talking shit. It's so wild. There have been times when TCM will make a negative comment and you'll get irritated. Yeah, that's fair. I've been trying to do better about that. Like, give actual advice and not just get irritated. Which I do feel like I've been doing a lot better about just getting fully tilted on that game. When I get irritated now, I just get more quiet, which is also not good because I'm also trying to work on talking and telling people what we should be doing differently in situations, but it's a curve. We'll get there eventually. It makes you play better because you're pissed. Oh, that's what you meant by rewarding the negativity. Yeah, that's fair. That's true. That's why you don't play Rivals, because you're sensitive? That's fair, Joel. Like, Rivals is an extremely toxic environment, just in general. Even without dealing with your teammates being pissy crybabies, like I am sometimes. But I have been doing better about that. So if I start feeling like I can't control myself anymore, that's when I just leave the game and take a breather for a minute and get back on. Because I really don't know of any other way to get myself out of that mode. But honestly, that hasn't really been happening lately either, so. It happened a couple of times, but. The only game you've played is Fortnite. And I play with you and you don't get upset with those games? Yeah, we played a pretty good bit of Fortnite, Wolfie. It was fun. Been a lot more sensitive lately, so pretty much any negative comment will send you into a spiral. You see him getting mad sends you into a worse spiral for some reason and you're not sure why. I mean, that's fair. Like, the gaming is meant to be for fun and hanging out with your friends, which it is for the most part. Like, but there's just some days where it's like unbearable for whatever reason. I really don't know why on that either. Don't take anything anyone says in those games seriously. Yeah. Then you fuck us over? Yeah. That's why I'm trying to get better about that too, Levi. If I leave, you get stuck with some random and then just get fucked. Used to play Overwatch, but only played bot lobbies because you were scared. That's fair, Jewel. Bot lobbies are... You know what's crazy, though? Even in Rivals, people are talking shit in the bot lobbies. Like... When I first started playing Rivals, I was doing bot lobbies to try to learn the game. And there were people, like... It's real people versus a team of bots. And my team was shit-talking the bots. Like... I've never seen anything like that. It was absolutely wild. I had a Jeff one time just going crazy, typing the whole game about how bad the bots were. Like, I don't think bro knew he was in a bot lobby. Even though it says, like, Cloak and Dagger easy or whatever you're playing. You're pretty good at DVA? I don't know what that is. You're okay for a newbie at Fortnite, but you still definitely need practice with it. That's fair, Wolfie. Fortnite takes a lot of time and practice to get even, like, decently good at. But you were good at it for starting out, too. Really just want to figure out why him getting mad specifically destroys you for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know. Like... Obviously, anyone shit talking is gonna bother you, but I don't know why, like, a specific person would make it worse. But I mean, sometimes, like, not just him, but me included, sometimes we do be going over, well, sometimes we did go overboard with it. I feel like I've gotten a lot better about it. Still have moments where I get pissed off, but I don't really crash out like I used to. Unless it's randoms. Like, for some reason I cannot control myself with randoms. But even then, I'm not, like, legitimately crashing out. It's more just like, I wish I could smack them. DVA is a character in Overwatch. Believe she's similar to Penny. Oh. That's cool. Oh, Diva. Diva. Maybe he just wanted to have the satisfaction of shit talking. Maybe. Like, it was a Jeff player, and he thought he was so good because we were winning against bots. I think playing Resident Evil because the shooting is similar. Yeah. Fortnite changes a lot too, so they'll have different guns that have different feels to them all the time. Probably because you consider him a close friend, so it hurts a little more. I mean, it's not even just strangers though. Like if I'm crashing out, I don't think it would affect Levi in the same way if it was TCM. I think that's what she's saying. Because who gives a shit what the randos say? Like, they can all move on and politely screw themselves. Only one solution, ban TCM. True. Big facts. Next time you hop on, you want to try that Conjuring game? On what, the Switch, Wolfie? Or do they have that in Fortnite? Sometimes you'll see chat on Levi's streams and get mad at her teammates on her behalf. Yeah, the people in Rivals, like, that's the most toxic community I've ever seen. And I've played Rocket League. Like, I thought Rocket League was bad. It's nothing compared to Rivals. It's possible it could also be because you don't normally hear him crashing out, and when we're all playing, he's crashing out. at us, or it feels like it. Yeah, maybe. That's probably part of it, at least. You're already part of enough toxic fandoms, so you don't need another. Yeah, that's fair. Rivals, like, genuinely. One time when I first started playing, me and TCM got matched against this. There was a Bucky on our team, and like he was literally threatening to like find us and eliminate our families, and like just talking the most absurd, out of pocket shit I've ever seen someone talking in a video game. Like, it was wild. Oh, it's on Fortnite. Honestly, I've been wanting to play the new season, Wolfie. If you ever want to try it out, message me on the thing. You ignore the people in chat. They're always so stupid. Yeah. I did report him, Jewel. I did. Pretty sure he got banned from chatting in Rivals, but he can still play the game. Not sure, Lego. You've seen it a little bit, Wolfie. Like, I've streamed Rivals, and I've definitely had my fair share of crashing out on stream. So, like, it's there, but I've really been trying to work on it. You do get sent into a spiral when I crash out. It's just a little worse, partially because you haven't had a full conversation with him about it. Oh yeah, true. I have talked to you about it a lot. That's true. I try to, like, anytime I know I've upset someone, I try to talk to them about it and talk it out. I'm really not trying to be a dickhead, but it happens. Used to play Wizards 101 when you were a kid, so you don't know if that was toxic, but something toxic did happen. What happened, Wolfie? Are you have with you, so you take a lot of what he says to heart? Yeah, that's fair. Definitely probably need to have a conversation about it. That might help. You don't fully watch the rival streams because you're watching shorts? That's fair. That's the reason I don't really stream Rivals anymore, because maybe once I get to the point where I don't crash out anymore, I'll start streaming it again, but I wasn't putting my best foot forward on that, I suppose. Try not to crash out about games in general. The only times you crash out are about bullshit at school. That's fair. That's real life stuff, though. Like, it really doesn't make sense because I don't get like that over real life stuff. But when it comes to video games, for whatever reason, it gets me more tilted than anything else can. I don't know why. The only game that's ever made you crash out is Mario Sunshine. I don't think I've ever played that, Wolfie. Had a very small conversation on the day you freaked out and left the game in VC, but it was mostly just an apology message and you ignoring him. That's fair. I think I remember that, but at the same time, I don't think I remember that. You freaked out on him? Was I playing that day? I guess there's a possibility I wasn't there. I feel like I would remember that. You were a kid, so you would friend random people, and one girl you friended asked if she could touch your chest? That's weird. And you were a kid? Yeah, that probably wasn't even, like, actually a girl. It's probably some, like, 40-year-old dude in the basement. Then you felt bad 'cause you were like, grow the fuck up, Levi. Yeah, that's how I feel too. When I do get to the crashing out points, like, bruh, it's a game. You're playing with your friends. It's not that serious. And then I just feel like a piece of shit for it. Yeah, Jewel. I'm glad she did too. That's really weird. There's a specific jump in Mario Sunshine that was extremely difficult. I can just imagine Wolfie freaking out over Mario. You were 5 to 7? Yeah, that's really weird. I'm glad you unfriended them. May have left shortly before. Do you remember a Hella standing in a Punisher ult without moving? No, I have no memory of that. Most definitely the avatar was a girl, so that's all you could tell, and they kept calling you sis. Yeah. Like, kids don't know stuff like that. But I'm glad you detected the weirdness and cut them off. Might not have been there. Probably not. I feel like I would remember that. Very young child when you played that game and you immediately that was wrong and booted out of there. Good. That's good, Wolfie. A lot of people wouldn't have noticed and just went along with it. I think it was you, him, Suni, and your mom. My mom? Probably. But yeah, I don't try to ruin friendships and stuff like that over a game. Like, I do get pissed off, but it's not worth all that. And I know that. So I try to talk it out with people if I know I've upset them in any way. You knew that stuff as a kid, sadly. I mean, it's a good thing that you knew that, though, Wolfie, because if not, you may not have thought to get out of the situation. That was meant to be noped, not booed. The Hella was standing there, but we were being pushed back into spawn. Didn't notice the Hella or anything. You were trying to heal him. Yeah, I have no memory of that one. Was that recent or was that a while back? I feel like I'm almost always there. There has been a lot of crashing out though, so. Why do people throw out that slur? I mean, that's probably not a discussion for here. Anything said about that's probably gonna upset someone. That sent you over the edge and you were done and left? Yeah. Oh, you're good, Jewel. I was just saying. I almost started talking about it. I was mostly talking to myself. Yeah, I'm not even really talking to you on that one, Jewel. Mostly myself. A month, maybe? It was a a day I left mid-match. It might have been the same game that I left then, to be honest. Which would be why I don't remember it. It was after I left? Oh yeah, I might have continued playing or something. True. Yeah, I must have just left and then y'all played again and it didn't go well. I think that's another reason why you're so particular in friending people on YouTube. Yeah, that's honestly for the best, Wolfie. I've met, well, I don't know about met, but I've met them, I guess. I've met a lot of weird people on YouTube. Not just YouTube, the internet in general. But especially YouTube and the Pokemon community, there's a lot of creeps. A lot of them. Rivals needs to be stricter on toxicity. Yeah, it's literally every game. Every game there's someone talking trash or not even like. I would also consider toxicity on the lines of like we have 5 people playing and we have room for 1 random. They get mad and they just swap to Black Widow and jump off the map until the game's over. Like, I don't know why. And we're not even like doing it in ranked is just as bad, but like in quick play is just another level of slimy. I don't know. That words used really sent you that day. Normally you can shrug it off, but you just left. That's, yeah, I don't blame you. Like, sometimes it's definitely for the best to just leave and chill and calm down before someone says something that's like something you can't take back, you know. The Wanda we had yesterday? Where they throw it? Oh, yeah. I know the Wanda you're talking about. Rivals needs to buff Black Widow. I don't know if they really need to buff her. I feel like they need to just rework her. Like, the character in general is just bad. The ult's bad. You cried again? Right now? Or yesterday because of that Wanda? Spent a good, like, half an hour crying and trying to calm down. Didn't even get the Pokemon yet. I'm already trying to check it. No? Ow. Yeah, I don't blame you. It definitely gets out of hand sometimes. But I feel like we've definitely improved, but still a long way to go. Especially as far as like communicating, because once I start getting frustrated, I just don't talk. And I know that's a problem. I really don't know how to get out of that slump. That whole tournament situation wouldn't have happened if Black Widow was buffed or reworked. True, Jewel. But also that the girl that was playing Widow in that game had like really, really bad ping. So like it just wasn't gonna end well no matter what happened on that one. DM'd you what you had to say. Welcome to answer here or there. Just didn't want to say that on stream. Cool, I'll check it, Wolfie. Oh yeah, Wolfie, I wasn't gonna let him in there anyways. You're good. There is something off about them, and I don't trust them. You haven't cried since? Well, that's good. That means we've at least made progress. Just need to stop being a bitch. I think a lot of us need to stop being bitches, me included. Like, I am doing my best though. Like, I feel like I've made some pretty big strides recently for that. Especially today. Like, I got irritated, but I didn't crash out. I didn't leave. Even though we lost like 8 games in a row, I just chilled and kept trying to get Lord on White Fox. Your reaction was understandable, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, no worries, Wolfie. I'm very particular about who gets in that realm, so definitely don't gotta worry about any just random weirdos being in there. It's not gonna happen. Glad you're not the only one with that vibe. Yeah, definitely not. Far from it, actually. Made progress for sure. Yeah, definitely made progress. There's definitely still work to be done, but I'm trying. That's really all I can do is try to be better. I know you are, but you just want to know they're a part of that one community we've been a part of for a long time. Yeah, I know. Don't really see them here, but yeah, that's just not gonna happen either way. It's all good, Wolfie. You don't gotta worry about that one. On that same note, though, we could try to do a little better to keep up with. Yeah, but at the same time, that's just like us being more like aggressive at times where everybody else wants to like sit back a little bit. And like at those points, we could be saying like push up with us, or we need to get them, but we just kind of get locked in and don't talk and get ourselves killed. Don't know what y'all are talking about, but it sounds healthy. It definitely is, Jewel. It was definitely not healthy for a time. Who was worried when they asked? Yeah, you don't gotta worry about them though. That's just not gonna happen. That and tell us when we push. Yeah, yeah. It's a lot of the issue is us being locked in and not talking and just expecting people to do what we're doing, and it's just not gonna work that way. You're so broke, like in real life or in a game, Jewel. I don't know. I honestly didn't even notice until you pointed it out, Levi. I had no idea. That is one reason I like White Fox, though. Like, if TCM's pushing up to try to finish off a fight against like their healers or something, I can stay back a little bit and help everyone else get healed up and then teleport to him. That's made it a little better, but a lot of the times when I do that, I get myself killed. So I guess it doesn't really help all that much. Get irritated a lot of the time because you'll be trying to heal everyone and then you notice us pushed up so far. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely one of our issues, just communicating better. Which I know that's one of my issues. I struggle so bad with talking when I'm gaming. Like, competitive gaming. Like, stuff like this, obviously, it's not hard to talk and do, but trying to focus on everything going on in Rivals at the same time and talk, I'm just bad at it. Really bad at it. Out here farming gold in Genshin because you're broke? Hell yeah. Get that gold, Jewel. I still don't really know what Genshin is. Is that like Final Fantasy? I should play it? I might if I knew what it is. I'll look it up. It's a gacha game? Let me look this up. Oh, it actually does look kind of like Final Fantasy. You like Genshin, but you're so lost? Yeah, I'd probably be lost too. Just need someone to carry. Should play it again? Yeah, you should carry Jewel. Or be carried by Jewel. Someone to flex your C1 Kinich on? I have no idea what that is either. There's like 3 of those? 3 Genshins or Final Fantasy? Gave you more of why you felt like... Why I felt like I felt? What are you... I'm so confused. Genshin Honkai ZZZ? Talking to Lego? Oh. Play Genshin, used to play Honkai 3rd and Honkai Star Rail. Haven't tried ZZZ and never will because it's a certified Gooner game. Oh, so is Rivals. Rivals is a super Gooner game. If there's a female skin, they're gonna have a Gooner skin. I mean, a female character, they're gonna have a Gooner skin. And not even that, there's like male Gooner skins too. They made a Gooner skin for Loki. They turned him into a female. You miss playing Wizards 101 though, and it's on Switch now? You should try it out again, Wolfie, if it's still going. Naked Adam? Exactly. I didn't realize it in the previews, but that Adam skin doesn't have a neck. That's crazy. No Neck Adam. Was never able to beat the games. You had to buy expansion on PC. That's dumb. Having to pay to beat the game is so dumb. Yeah, I didn't realize that that's what it was until you pointed it out, Levi. Now it doesn't bother me. I thought they were just trying to give her a gooner pose. She was just like crouched down with her back arched, and but once you pointed it out, I'm like, oh yeah, that is a fox, huh? He just looks like a fox. Did your message go through? Are you getting banned? What message? The last message I saw from you, it said it really is Levi. Oh, in ZZZ, there are many female characters that are breasting boobily in their trailers. What the? Why'd you say it like that? Breasting boobily. Funny. Breasting boobily. There's this one trailer with this girl where they bounce so much they clip into each other. Same. That's me. Hearing you say ZZZ constantly is making you giggle? Wait, what is that not how you say it? Is it just zzz? It is, it's just funny. Oh. You have to zzz like a bee. Zzz. Zzz. So y'all out here playing that zzz. I prefer that. That's how I'm saying it from now on. Or you could say his actual name. What's the actual name? You already made $3 million, Jewel? Zenless Zone Zero. I think I'm just gonna call it Z. You say Zenless? Why is it so expensive to do anything in that game? Yeah, I can't imagine if you made $3 million that fast. How much it costs to do anything. Don't play too many games with those kinds of skins except Resident Evil and maybe some other stuff on the Xbox. Can't think of at the moment. I feel like Xbox is pretty good about not having just straight up gooner skins in games. Or maybe I just haven't really played those games. I don't know. Someone random is joining your world? Random people can join your world? Can they destroy your world? Some Palmon and Pokemon are questionable. Yeah, I guess that's true. Although I feel like that's more the player base making them questionable. They're just talking to you. What does this person want? They want to destroy your planet. Have you seen the one that looks like Salazzle? I have not. Is it a lizard with boobies? They asked to take some materials from your world. Can you sell it to them, Jewel? Make some bank. You can't sell it. That's lame. Yeah, it has it's a lizard with boobs and it's pink. I'm gonna Google pink boob lizard. I don't see it. Don't know what this person is doing or how long they're gonna take, but you'll farm some more gold. Lovander. What the hell? What? That's real? That's actually in that game? It looks like a combination of like Lucario and Salazzle, but like a Gooner version of that. Why? Bro, what? And Wolfie caught one. That's crazy. Its whole thing is reproduction? Why am I not surprised? You can catch humans in that game? Bro, what even is Palmon? What is this person even collecting? Are they cutting down trees? I have no idea, Jewel. You can catch them, Benito? It's Pokemon with weapons, but if it's alive, you can catch it. That's crazy. Seeking a night of love, it is always chasing someone around. At first, it only showed interest in other pals. But in recent years, even humans have become the target of this debauchery. Bruh. That's insane. Who approved that? It's so bad. It really is. That's crazy. I think they were going to do an update for Palmon where you can breed with pals. Bruh. What? The dex number is 69? I'm not even surprised. Bro, what is that game? I thought it was just like Pokemon. That's not just Pokemon. It was right after the Cult of the Lamb update, so it could have just been fake news, maybe, but that's crazy. It's way less innocent Pokemon. That's crazy. It's actually a fun game as long as you don't think about it too much. I'm gonna pursue the lizard romantically. You've caught a person on your file. It was one of the PAL merchants. What do they just sell the PALs? That's crazy. How did I not hear about this sooner? Isn't there also a questionable cat pal? Are they... The person in your world is eating dirt, Jewel? all the pals are questionable. Yeah, I've seen a lot of them that are like lawsuit worthy. I don't know if they ever got sued over it. I'm sure they did. It's Nintendo. But... just don't know what they're collecting. Said they could take some mats, but we're running out of time to waste. They did, but they didn't do anything to them? Yeah, I feel like I remember them getting sued. The game's still growing. There's a mobile game? Yeah, I've seen the mobile game ads. Not as fun as the console. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Typically, console games aren't very good on mobile. They redid the mobile game. It's not the same game at all. It's Palmon made, but they changed the game. Oh. Hope they don't take the conches. You need those. They can take materials and you can't get them? Mm. Lunaris or Catris? Bro's about to take her entire life savings at this point. You might have to beat him up, Jewel. Run him out of town. Or Nafia? Catris looks like a wizard or something. You're a wizard, Harry. You should go to bed? Probably so if you have to work tomorrow, Levy. Probably so. Yeah, the two I looked up didn't seem inherently questionable, but I don't know. Italia? It's been a while since you played. Me too, Wolfie. I've never played. Hope this person isn't one of those newfangled Ave hackers. Teleported to them and they left the world. Finally, but they didn't even say goodbye. How rude, Jewel. They didn't say goodbye or even a simple thank you. They said thanks when you said they could take some stuff. Oh. Well, at least they said thank you. At least you can stop doing random stuff to waste time. True. You can go do whatever it is you were wanting to do now. It might be the Ice Girl looking one. You can play Sudoku, true. That's Sudoku and Genshin. They have a Roblox-esque mode. Well, that's cool. They introduced it after Roblox went downhill. It's okay, a lot of AI slop with the games that are pretty good. Nice. Ice Girl started with a G. Play Sudoku or rebuild Fairy Town. Rebuild Fairy Town. I vote for Fairy Town. Fairy Town is in shambles? What happened to Fairy Town? Iceland. I feel like that's someone's actual name. Messed up already? Got this jewel. Oh, there's Cyberlex too. Bella Noir. Noir. Falling down a rabbit hole. Are you just looking at all the Palmons, Levi? You are. Levi said hi. Why doesn't it show the little waving hand on the stream chat overlay thing? Gonna go to bed. Sounds good. Have a good night, Wolfie. Thanks for hanging out tonight. We're only gonna do like 40 more encounters tonight. Oh. Where's my Bulbasaur? Have you been doing Bulbasaur anymore, Levi? What are you at for yours? Ooh, 1,025? Damn, you're further along than I thought you were. You only been doing that on stream, or have you been doing it off stream as well? Just on stream? Hell yeah. Yeah, you've gotten in a lot more resets than I thought you did already. You're all surprised. You've been grinding it. I meant to ask KP what she was at for Squirtle earlier, but I forgot. Also, oh, that makes more sense. I want to say she's in like the 300s. Hell yeah. Just gotta keep at it. You'll get there eventually. She's very good, yeah. She's honestly further along than I thought she would be as well. Yeah, I've been doing good. You were locked in on Sudoku? That's all good, Jewel. Hope you're having fun with Sudoku. Can log off now? Did you use all your money, Jewel? Eesh. We win these. Surely we win these with a shiny Bulbasaur in the next 28 encounters. Or resets, whatever. We win these. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. You need to farm more money? Damn. How do you farm money? You have to go to like a 9 to 5 in Genshin. Damn. You used to have 11 mil, now you're down to 3 mil, and that's like 30 seconds worth of gold in this game. Wow. What's up, Milo? How you doing? I'm gonna try to explain. There's a system called resin. Recharges over time, or you can recharge it with items. I got the yawns now. You can use that resin on artifacts, upgrades, or you can do what you've had to do lately and use it on Blossoms of Wealth, where you fight some guys and you get money. That sounds pretty cool. Are you fighting NPCs or like real people? Hard to explain to someone who doesn't know nothing about Genshin. True. I think I get what you're saying though. NPCs, you can only do PvP in the Roblox-esque mode. Oh. That's still pretty cool. Usually money isn't a problem for you, but you got a new character recently, so have to use a lot of gold on upgrading her. Oh, that's fair. That makes sense. The Miles Morales Spider-Man game ending is kind of dumb. Ah, that's not what I want to hear. I wanted to play that at some point. He has such a huge build-up to saying he's Spider-Man, and he ends up saying it like TCM. Oh. Oh, why? Why would he do that? Yeah. Once you're back to not having to worry about upgrades, you'll probably save a lot of money. Hell yeah, Jewel. Yeah. Yeah. Should I just say it? I'm just gonna non-stop say it until the stream ends. Yeah. 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 The ending isn't bad, but literally the Spider-Man part falls flat compared to the rest of it. I guess that's fair. I haven't seen any of the gameplay, but I do love some Miles Morales. Crashing out over Mia yesterday was so funny. True. Mia. Shut your bitch ass up. True. Let me not say Mia 56,000 more times. You sure you don't want to hear me just sit here and say Mia over and over and over? As he was saying, he turned around and said it the same way TCM does. Oh wait, Jafar already finished the Miles Morales Spider-Man game? No. Yes, Jewel. It's too late. You've already triggered me. You played all the Spider-Man games? Oh yeah, Benito. I played some of one of them. I honestly don't even know which one it was. It's on my mom's PlayStation though. It's fun. I need to get back and finish that game. He just finished the story? Oh yeah, there's probably a lot of side stuff to do still. Why is your Ayaka not doing 37 million damage? What was even the point of pulling? I'm afraid I don't know what that word is. Escoffier? Yeah, I don't even know, like, what damage numbers sound realistic for that game. In all seriousness, hope you do better damage once you have more money and can finish upgrading her. This girly. You're talking to a sweat 1 million? Talking to you like 30 to 50k? Damn, 1 million damage for like one hit? That sounds like a lot for any game. Pretty much the whales in this game are insane. Yeah, that's wild. All they care about is meta, meta, meta. All you care about is fun, fun, fun. Hell yeah. I mean, that's what gaming's supposed to be about, just having fun. I think that gets lost a lot in today's day and age. Made candied oranges. It's about crashing out. True. Big facts. Big if true and true. Big true. You love your big forehead girl even if she does no damage. She got a big old forehead. She got a 5-head jewel. Her name is Ayaka, and she has no thoughts. Hell yeah. She is me, and I am her. She's my spirit animal. Last 5 resets of the night. Do we get some end of the night luck? I would assume probably not, but you never know. Mm. 68% luck. Does Levi give us the luck to pop a shiny Bulbasaur? Come on, shiny Bulbasaur. The number between the two meme numbers, yes. 67 and 69. Alright, last check magic. Do we get Bulbasaur tonight, or are we doing this again at some other points? Because we're probably doing Pokopia tomorrow. I need to play Pokopia. What's up, Pseudo, with your crazy ass PFP? You didn't miss it. You know what? Surely you coming in brought us the shiny luck, Pseudo. This right here is a shiny Bulbasaur for sure. Ah, damn. 2250. Well, I thought you brought us the luck, Pseudo. I had faith in you, bro. I believed in the cause. Oops. Well, I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. Dropping likes. Oh, chatting it up with me. I'll be back tomorrow. I think we're doing Pokopia. If not, we'll probably be doing this again. But, hope everybody has a good night. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.